I'm Dave McGrail, and here's a quick roll call tip for you regarding standpipe operations. Our standpipe operations involve various pieces of equipment, all of which are very important to us for that operation. Most important for the standpipe operation, obviously the hose, the nozzle, and the standpipe inline pressure gauge. The very best engine companies in the American Fire Service are doing some sort of a weekly test of that equipment. In my corner of the fire service, it's referred to as rig day, where they pull the apparatus out, pull equipment off the apparatus, test the equipment to make sure it's working out ideally. Ideally, if you can use a standpipe system, parking garage or something like that, to build a drill into this would be the best situation. But you want to test that hose. Is your standpipe hose that's in the standpipe packs, is that hose going to work? Is it going to hold the pressure? Are you going to have any problems with it? Any issues like that, you're going to want to test that hose by charging it and flowing it, testing the nozzle by charging that hose line and actually flowing the nozzle. Perhaps if you got a pitot gauge or an inline flow meter, you can actually check the pressure and check the actual nozzle pressure and the pressure at the standpipe hose valve outlet. Do your mathematical calculations in your hydraulics to determine exactly what kind of flow you have. And then last but not least, testing and making sure that your standpipe inline pressure gauge is actually accurate, because bad information would be worse than no information at all. So that standpipe inline pressure gauge, is that pressure showing the same pressure as perhaps the pressure on your compound gauge and your discharge gauge on the pumper? That's how you can verify to make sure it's correct. So you're testing the standpipe hose, the standpipe nozzle, and the standpipe inline pressure gauge, the three most critical pieces of equipment for your standpipe operation. Do that on a weekly basis. Once again, in my corner of the fire service, it's referred to as rig day, but you want to test that equipment before the heat of battle to make sure that all that equipment is going to operate properly for you. Thank you for listening.